Hello everybody and welcome back to the series where we Iron Man every single Fire Emblem game. We are still working our way through Fire Emblem 3 Book 1. We are getting pretty close to the end of the game. Like I said last time, I'm thinking something like this part and then one more, because we're on chapter 17, which means we have 17, 18, 19, 20, which is of course 4 chapters. But again, most of this is going to be warp skipped. This chapter, I guess you don't really warp skip this chapter fully. But the next chapter, we are going to have to get Starlight, so that one's a little bit unique. But then the second to last chapter is just warp skipped. So I think in this, today, in this part, I would like to get to the final chapter, but we'll see if that's possible, and then one more part. Anyways, chapter 17, A Night-Filled Sky. Medan is Minerva and Maria's homeland. Is the birthland of flying dragons, and is widely known for being a peaceful and rich kingdom. But the ambitious Prince Macalus ignored his sister's opposition and aided Deluna with its ambitions. Cannot talk today. He led the Macedonian dragoons to attack numerous countries to instill fear in the people. And right now he has gathered his soaring army to fight a final battle with Marth. Sorry, my throat is like really dry for some reason. Stay hydrated, folks. It's important. I have my water bottle here. Okay, still got some water. That's good. Okay. Oh, one more thing we have to do before we start this. There was a death. Honestly, kind of who cares? It was Astrum. Not the most important unit in the world, but I did get our picture. Astrum I actually think is a pretty darn good unit. I didn't use him like a ton. But yeah, like really good bases. Hero is a good class. Yeah, just a very good unit, to be completely honest. I really think he's solid. Okay, there's a thief over there. There's a bunch of units in here. Cavaliers. Oh, Macalus is the oh, somebody also mentioned that it is not the Lote shield, it is the Iote shield. I just always assume that that's an L. But we do get the Iote shield here, which is going to give us protection from archers. That's probably not really going to matter too much in this game, but it is kind of cool. Okay, so we have to take Marth to this village, and we have to have the Star Sphere and the Light Sphere. So let's bring all the boys and girls. We shouldn't need Julie in here. Do we want anybody in particular? Not really. Sure, whatever. Or probably George. George could actually be useful here. Although I think, again, we are going to basically warp skip this chapter. I don't think I've ever really done this chapter normally, to be honest. So, I think the plan... Because the thing about this game is that once you kill the boss, the reinforcements stop. So if I can kill Macalus turn 1, the reinforcements will just stop. The question is, do I trust Marth to sit here and actually take all these hits if I can kill the boss? It's a good question. I don't hate it. They have like 20 strength at the most. Oh, we also get a Dragon Whip. You guys don't have anything. You guys only have 15, so you guys don't deal any damage. Yeah, I actually think I don't mind this at all. But the question is, how are we going to kill Macalus? Get rid of one of the rapiers. Also, whoops. Did you get steel weapon level 11? That's funny. So... How much, hold on. List items. You need, I guess I could give you the manual if we want to go that route. You need the Light Sphere, of course, and you need the Star Sphere, which is on merit currently, but that's fine. And then, could go nuts with the Rapier, but there's not really a reason to. I guess we could just use the Worm Slayer. That's probably the way to go, right? Who has the Worm Slayer right now? Oh, nobody? Okay, take a Worm Slayer. Yeah, that's probably the way to go. So I think what my plan is to warp Marth to the boss, murder him with the Worm Slayer, and then kind of hang out, kill the enemies that are around there. There shouldn't be reinforcements because we killed the boss. And then we can deliver the Light Sphere and the Star Sphere to the house when we're good and ready to do so. I think that's a good approach. Marth has 14 defense along with 48 HP, so I feel pretty good about his ability to actually take hits. I think that's about it. Like I said, I'm pretty sure from here on out, other than I guess the Garnif chapter, because we do have to use the Star Sphere, or the Starlight, I think we're pretty much going to be warp skipping everything from here on out. Let's do it. Oh, he's just coming to me. Oh, he's going to talk to Goda. Goda, the Allied army has come. This place is going to become a battlefield. Please leave to safety. I understand. But Nicholas, you truly are a fool. Why did you call me a fool? You love Minerva and she deeply respects you. Since you were young, you two have both discussed the future of this country and put much effort into both martial arts and study. Martial arts and study. With your combined strength, Medan would eventually become as strong a country as Akanea. However, you let yourself be deceived by Garnif, becoming obsessed with pointless ambition, which would lead this country down a path of ruin. As already in the past, Minerva betrayed me and betrayed this country. But Goda, I haven't lost yet. I still have the Medonian royal family's treasured Iot shield. With this, I needn't fear even arrows. That boy, I will personally slay Eltia's Marth for you to see. That is my final will as King of Medan. Really, then I have nothing more to say. Go, Nicholas, go and punish yourself for the crime of killing your own father. Oh my god. These two have quite the relationship. Okay. Oh, okay. So another thing that somebody mentioned that I actually didn't realize is that you can actually view how far enemies can move in this game. I actually didn't know this. It's funny that we're finishing it, although it will be important for Fire Emblem 3. It will still be useful. But if you look at their stuff and then you hit A, you can actually look around and see how far they can move, which is really cool. I genuinely didn't know you could do that. So let me see something here. I have 50 effective damage. Holy shit. Okay. I was curious if that would be enough to kill the boss, but it definitely will be. So let's walk our little Heine over here and warp you. I can't like warp you here right now. We'll warp you here. Obviously, you can do this chapter normally. There's a lot of reinforcements. This is supposed to be, I think, one of like the big battle, because the final chapters are the Garnif chapter and then what do you call it? A bunch of Manicheets chapters. So not a lot to go, but we're gonna be skipping this a bit. So, oh, actually, wait, I just realized the Iot's shield. Does it also protect you from a Wormslayer? He mentioned, ooh, I don't know. It might actually. Oh shoot, I didn't even think about that. Damn you, Minerva. I still haven't lost. I'll show you to fear the Macedonian dragoons. Shoot, I didn't think about this until I did it. Could get a crit. You know what? So it's better to be lucky than good, you know? It's much better to be lucky than good. Wow. My dreams have been shattered. Forgive me, citizens of Medan. But how, wait, hold on a minute. How did that kill? Oh, he had 40 health. I thought he had 50 health. Okay. All right, well, we should be chilling now. The last thing that we have to do is make sure that we get that house. Or we just have to make sure that we kill this thief before he can get the house. But I think we should be totally fine to do that. And I didn't take any damage, so... Okay, that was really lucky. Again, I totally forgot that... I even mentioned that he had the Lot shield, or the Iot shield. But I totally forgot that that means that's not just arrows, that's all effective damage. And that didn't use a use, right? Because we have the Star Sphere. Again, I know I mentioned this before, I'll probably mention this again once we play Shadow Dragon. You can choose to not make Starlight, you don't have to make it. If you don't make Starlight, you get to keep both the Light Sphere and the Star Sphere. The Light Sphere, as I've said before, I don't think is really that useful, because it just negates terrain bonuses. Although it did negate the terrain bonus, I believe, the boss, which is kind of funny. But the Star Sphere, on the other hand, is actually very useful, because it makes it so that your weapon never takes any use. So you can just use the Mercurius, for example, as many times as you want, which is really cool. We do get effective damage against these guys. They do not have Iot shield. Took 99 damage. It's got to just be the most damage you can take, right? Yeah, I don't think Marth's in any danger here. He's going to take some hits, but his HP is so high that it shouldn't really matter. Especially not if they miss. Yeah, shout out to the person that told me, I think it was like the first part or something, that they would recommend training Marth because he's a beast. Big shout out to that dude, because yeah, it's been good. I mean, to be fair, at this point you can probably do about what Marth is accomplishing with most characters, but the beauty of doing it with Marth is that we can take that all the way to the final boss. We can do this on Medius. Again, I don't know how much the Earthstone gives him in defense, so I'm not really sure exactly how strong Medius is. It doesn't say on Serenus Forest, but I can probably look it up, but I'm sure we'll be okay. Now, we do still want to buy some stat boosters, because you can buy robes and you can buy Draco shields, both of which I want for Marth for the final chapter. So we do still have that to go. Excuse me. Excuse me, jeez. Got the hiccups all of a sudden. But yeah, next chapter we are going to we're to get Starlight. Yeah, definitely, considering how fast this chapter is going, I think we'll definitely... My plan is to finish the next 2 chapters in this sitting, in this part, and then we'll do the final part the next day. Although the final chapter probably won't take very long, because again, it is basically just warping Marth to the boss and trying to go crazy. So, you know... I don't know how long that part's gonna be, but it doesn't matter. And then we still have like the credits and stuff like that to, you know, to watch. And then I'll probably won't start part 2 in that book 2 in that. And I've already said this like 100 times, but I'm extremely excited for book 2. You know, part of why I love this series is that I get to kind of learn a little bit more about the about a lot of the games that I don't know that much about, and I don't know that much about book 2. So. Oh, and by the way, I know last time I mentioned the Tearing Saga and Berwick Saga, and whether or not people thought that I should play those. I haven't. I'm recording this kind of after, sort of, so I haven't really like looked at if anybody like commented on that or anything. But I did have some people on Reddit, and I think what I'm gonna do, because from what I understand, the first game is fairly similar to Fire Emblem and not that difficult, but the second game is kind of crazy. So I think what my plan is at the moment is to just play them like casually, and I'll probably do that on the channel because, you know, if I'm going to play through them, why not upload them? So I'm not really sure what I'm going to do. I'm kind of thinking 2 different things. I want to keep this series going, of course, and that's what we're going to do. So what I might wind up doing is wait until the end of it and then do that. Or what I could do is... like every week do like 1 part of Tearing Saga or Berwick Saga, starting with Tearing Saga of course, and kind of play through that alongside this. I don't really know which one I want to do, but the point is at some point on the channel I do want to play both Tearing Saga and Berwick Saga because I'd really like to learn a little bit more about those games. But yeah, I don't think we're gonna have them as part of this Iron Man. Maybe what I'll do is, I do want to Iron Man them, because I think they're both possible to Iron Man. Well, anything's possible to Iron Man, right, as long as you understand it. But I'd like to play through them a little more casually first, just to maybe learn a little bit more about them and stuff. But yes, that is something that I'm looking forward to doing on the channel for sure. I also still need to finish my my Fire Emblem 6 chapter guide, by the way. That guide's kind of funny because the chapters before the final chapter I actually was really excited to talk about, and it took me a while, especially like the Murdoch chapter, for example. That video I'm really proud of, and I put a lot of effort into that one, and I had a lot of fun talking about it. And then we got to the final chapter, which for those of you that don't know, the final chapter of Fire Emblem 6 is like pretty easy. It's just walking around, it's just walking up some staircases killing Manakets, and then the final chapter is just killing a Manakete boss, hopefully not killing her, hopefully defeating her with Roy, and then she survives. But the point is there's not a lot going on there, so I kind of just lost interest in actually recording it. But I do want to finish that at some point. I do want to cap off that series because I'm really proud of that series. I made a chapter guide for every single chapter for Fire Emblem 6, so I'm pretty proud of that one finishing up, and I'm really happy with the way that went. And I may move on to another game. I was thinking that I'd move on to Fire Emblem 7, although then I wasn't really sure if I wanted to start with Lin mode or not, and I wasn't really sure what I wanted to do. Could do Sacred Stones, but Sacred Stones is kind of boring. I don't know. Maybe I'll do Fire Emblem 7 and I'll just try to figure something out. Fire Emblem 7 also has some chapters that I almost never do. Like, for example, basically all of the Kashuna chapters. And I don't really want to talk about those because I don't really care about those. So, but yeah, I do want to finish that series. I'm excited about that. And then I think I might want to do, like, just a general guide for Fire Emblem 6. There's also a series I was thinking about starting, where basically I talk about the individual games on, this kid didn't attack me like for forever, and now he's deciding to attack me. That's weird. Basically like their hard mode versions, and just talking about like the differences between hard mode and normal mode and whether or not people might want to try them on hard mode, stuff like that. Basically like little guides. I don't know. There's always like, there's like a million like video ideas that I have for like, for different stuff in Fire Emblem, because I mean, anyone who's watched my content ever knows that I could sit here and talk about Fire Emblem for hours, and I basically do, right? You know, but then I always like, I don't really have the time, or like I go to like record it, and then like it doesn't really turn out exactly as I was hoping, and I don't know. I guess I wish I was slightly better at like producing videos, you know, because I'd love to do that more, but I just don't. I don't know. I'm not that confident in what I can do. Oh, this is Paula. Strength, skill, max HP, perfect. Again, Paula, probably not really going to do much from here on out, but, you know, still kind of nice to get some stats. Alright, we're pretty much good at this point. The endings to these Fire Emblem games where warp is a thing is always, like, slightly anticlimactic, right? Because it's like the end of the game, there's going to be these huge battles, oh my god, shit's going to go crazy. And then it's like, yeah, I warp you here, you kill the boss, okay, we're done. It's funny. Alright, so now we gotta go make Starlight, and then we are good to go. There is, I believe, a secret shop here where you can buy promotion items, and there is also 2 shops and 2 vendors, but I'm not really looking for anything unless I can buy Warp, and we all know that I can't buy Warp, so I think I'm just gonna kind of head out at this point. Again, we do want a secret shop, but it is not this secret shop, it's the secret shop in the second to last chapter. Plus, every time I think about recording a video talking about Fire Emblem, I'm just like, what if I just played Fire Emblem, you know? Ah, Lord Marth, I am Goda. Welcome here. Really, you have fulfilled our promise and brought both the Star Sphere and Light Sphere here? Excellent, then I can recreate the only spell that can penetrate Imhulu, Starlight. Very well, take this and use it to defeat the evil priest Garnif. Thank you. Put that in the convoy. Paul, if you want to murder some people, that's fine. I wonder how easy it's gonna be. I remember in Fire Emblem 1, it wasn't too bad to kill Garnif with Starlight, but I don't know exactly how it's gonna go here. Our Merrick is decent, but not crazy good. Although I think our Merrick was also just like kind of mediocre in Fire Emblem 1. So let's see. Starlight has 12 might, no crit, requires weapon level 9, which I think should be totally fine for Merrick. Where is Merrick? Oh, I don't know why I clicked on her. She's not Merrick. 5 strength, so that means we're going to be looking at 17. Weapon level 16. Yeah, he's totally fine. Okay. Should not be a problem. Should be able to use it. And hopefully we can double. It looks like it weighs 5, but I believe Imhulu... Oh, actually I can check. Where's Imhulu? Oh, it's called Math in this. Yeah, it weighs 14. It only has 14 might. How much res do you have? Only 7. We may want to... I'll probably bring the barrier staff. I'm slowly killing this guy. Yeah, probably want to bring the barrier staff. Nice. We get Paul a level, why not? Do 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 do. Skill defense max HP. Okay. She is 13, 13, 13, 5, 13, 13. That's pretty funny, actually. I think it's a shame because I think Paula's pretty good, but I wish you got a Dragon Shield just a little, or Wyvern, Elysian Whip just a little bit early. Prince Marth, I have already found the location of Thebes. I don't know who this guy is, by the way. He's been helping me, but I'm not really sure who he's supposed to be. Is that Boa, maybe? I don't know. To the far north of Caden, at the Marmatord Desert, there appears to be an illusion town. But those who went to Thebes never came back. So what will you do? I must go there to reclaim the Falchion and to rescue my sister. Garnif, watch me. I won't let this beautiful world fall into your hands. Hell yeah, Marth. Go kick some ass. What the heck? Marth and the others were transported by Archsage Goda's great warp magic to the ancient city of Thebes. At one time, it was a proud town possessing advanced civilization, but now it is desolate and lifeless. At the central Thebes Tower is where the Dark Pontifex Garnif is situated. Marth and the others must recover the lost divine Fulcian sword, and they must rescue Princess Elise, who was captured by Garnif. Let's do it. I believe. I have faith. Is there... Oh, I believe this is where... I was just about to ask, is there a third warp? What is this chapter? What the heck? Okay, this is very different from Fire Emblem 1 and Shadow Dragon. Oh, what the heck is going on here? Okay, there's the real one. Oh, this is like wacky. Okay. Yeah, this is, again, very different from Fire Emblem 1 and Fire Emblem Shadow Dragon. Huh. There is a chest. So I was about to say, normally, I believe you actually get the warp staff on this chapter. There's 2 chests. I wonder if the warp staff, if the third warp staff is here. So let's bring all of our good units. I actually think I'm going to bring Julian, although we have to be careful of the Siege Tome. And I guess George and Kane, I don't know. Just take some swords. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. So I believe he's the only one with the Siege Tome. Yeah, just fortify, Elfire, Elfire, Baloney, Baloney, Elfire, Elfire, Baloney, Baloney. Okay. Yeah, this is really interesting. Okay, so let me give Lena, I guess, the barrier staff. We also have Hammerin, but I'm still not really sure what I want to hammer, to be honest. Agma, you can have the super sword if you want. The Mercurius. It's just called Mercury. I don't know if it's really safe to be walking around with Mercury, but you know, whatever. Because we have barrier. Oh, Merrick, that's right. Merrick needs get rid of, I guess, fire. And you need to take... I have so many, Starlight. Maybe... I can't imagine there's a world where we need a hammer and Starlight, but I guess maybe. But I'm not going to give Lena hammer, and it should be fine, I think. Okay, you... I mean, he has access to the convoy, so who cares? Okay, I think we're good to go. I don't think I want anything specific. I mean, again, I'm bringing Julian... And yeah, you can kill all the Garnifs except for the one. So yeah, let's just do it. Marth, you finally come. I, Pontifex Garnif, have been waiting for a long time. It's a shame, but to secure my grasp on this world, you must die. Haha. Medes is under my control. There's nothing to fear. As long as I have the Fulcian and Imhulu, even he cannot oppose me. Well, Marth, you must do battle with my images. The fall sheen will be yours only if you can defeat the real me. We can do it, I believe. I have faith. 28. God, it's amazing how shitty these mages still are at this stage in the game. that unit's called Dark Mage. I believe because the thing is Dark Mage and then the unit class is Mage. So it just comes off as Dark Mage, which is kind of funny. Yeah, I guess we'll just go to the right. I don't know. I don't think it really matters too much. It'll just depend on like what enemies are going to be moving. How much do I have to worry about this meteor? I assume this guy doesn't move. Let's look at meteor really quick. Meteor. 310 range, of course. It has 12 might, which means 19. It's basically all we have to worry about. Okay, 19. It also has 33 uses, which is funny. 19. Julian actually, you know what's funny? I think I am going to use the pure water. I'm pretty sure that guy just won't move, but just in case. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, wow, you can move actually a bit more than I thought. Can you, like, trade people onto stuff in this game? I guess I could do this? No, that doesn't work. Well, it's a really roundabout way of doing it, but I think it works. He should have the iron equipped now. It's kind of funny. You do what you gotta do. I mean, the thing is, we don't really, like, need another warp staff. Like, we have 2 right now, and that should be plenty. So I have 2 uses left on this, and then I think this one is full. Oh, it's down to 1. That should be enough, but if I can get another warp staff, we should, you know, we should get another warp staff. I mean, why not? It's just free. The dude's Audi. I guess I never checked. Okay, the audio is working and everything. Probably should have checked that a lot sooner than right now. It's a Dark Mage. So the reason I traded onto the iron is because I double, and I think that should be enough to kill. Ooh, a crit would actually kill me here. Or actually, it won't be enough to kill. How much health does this guy have? Oh, like 35. Okay, I guess that's pretty reasonable. It's not that crazy. Just people's health in this game are generally very low. 20 minus 3. 5, 0. Okay. Yeah, it's amazing how, like, how weak these mages still are. So actually, that's interesting. So there are bishops, I guess, in the case of Garnif, but I don't think. Oh, there was a bishop with Swarm. It's interesting that there's no enemy clerics. It's just bishops. But most of them don't have any, like, offensive stuff. That's really weird. I'm just gonna use the Mercurius. It gives me double experience, so why not? And I can always hammer in it. Like, we have free uses of hammering. Hey, there you go. Agma at the last second here has actually been getting some pretty solid level ups, which we love to see, although ultimately not that important. Sick crit. Did I never get the Parthia? Where was I supposed to have gotten the Parthia? You know what's funny is he got that strength up, but I'm pretty sure he has capped strength when he's mounted. Oh. Sorry, my phone's buzzing. I don't know if that came through on the mic. How many uses? Fortify has 12 uses. We can just use a little bit of Fortify here. So how scary? How much range is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Not that much. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10. 17 luck. 18 minus 10, 8. Yeah, as long as I heal you. Hold on a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So if I go like there, use my own Killing Edge. Giving Merrick a little bit extra experience from the Fortify will be kind of nice here. 30 experience. Oh, it shows you how much experience you get. That looks pretty cool. It's actually pretty important to train Merrick. I suppose you could... I wonder if you could get away with using Starlight on Wendell. Like, you probably could. Because the thing about Imhulu is that it weighs you down so much that you'll double. Wendell has 3 strength. Like, Merrick, to be honest, isn't that much better than Wendell. He has more HP, a little bit more strength, but that's it. So honestly, you probably could just do this with Wendell if you really needed to. Or Boa, for that matter. I never wound up deploying Boa, but, you know. Oh, I just healed. Whatever. It's experience. I believe we also get our second guiding ring here, which is kind of funny. We can promote Lena, not that that really matters at all. I definitely prefer the more sort of new Fire Emblem way of giving promotion items, which is, you know, a lot earlier in the game. I really don't like this idea of getting them extremely late. It's just fun to promote people. Oh, I don't double. Well, Navarre's pretty fast. I wonder how fast this hero is. It's weird that Garniff just, or this Garniff just isn't like doing anything. Here, I'm just walking around killing people with the Mercurius, getting experience, getting double experience. Oh yeah, I want to check how fast these. I got 90 experience. Holy shit! Strength, speed. Yeah, he's. You know, it's taken him until the very end of the game, but he's finally started to get good level ups. Wormslayer and another Killing Edge. Yeah, how fast are these guys? 15 speed. Sorry, how much attack speed? 11 attack speed. So if I go like here and I use this, okay, I will double. Perfect. You can go kill this guy if you want. Nice. I killed Garniff! I did it! Hey, we did it! That wasn't so hard. Oh! Okay. I mean, it's kind of useless because we were just going to buy Dragon Shields anyways, but I guess we can use that with Marth. Oh, I guess I still need one more to go to 20. Can I buy Goddess Icons too? I would love to just put everything... Oh, he's already got 20 luck. Yes, his weapon level that really sucks. Why is his weapon level so bad? What is Marth's weapon level growth? I'm actually curious. Is it just really bad or something? I mean, it doesn't really matter, but it's just kind of weird. It's 40. That's not bad. I don't know what his base is. Actually, yeah, wait, it's 40? What is his base weapon level? That's crazy. His base weapon level is 6. Which means that out of 20 levels, he's gotten 5... So that would be 25% as opposed to 40%. I mean, it's not really that relevant, but man, our Marth just got screwed in like every single category. That's crazy. What do we got left? This guy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Here, Agma, go crazy with the Mercurius. Actually, wait, do you double? You probably do, right? 15 attack speed. 13, no you don't. Ah, that sucks. Okay, go nuts with the Killing Edge then. Whatever. Ah, crit! Ah, crit! That's pretty good. Look, it's like they're dancing. No Mercurius, no double experience. Do you still have an Armor Slayer? No. But I do have the good old-fashioned 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You have 19 attack. I have 4 resistance. Okay, let's do this. Barrier him up. Suck me on up, Lena. Suck my ass, Lena. Okay, so we shouldn't take too much because now he's gonna have, I believe, 8 or 11, yeah. So let's kill this guy. The rapier, 35 minus 17. Actually, I might need a crit here. I don't know. I think I do. 18. Yeah. That's fine. Whatever. Do you have 11 sword? You don't, but Marth does. Whatever. Yeah, perfect. That way we can lure out the first Garnif, which is good. Are we in meteor range yet? I don't actually know. Strength, luck, maximum HP. Yeah, he's a beast. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Nope, not quite yet. We're getting there. It's not good. I don't want to get there, but we will get there. We don't really need anybody else at this point. You just gotta kill everyone else with Marth at this point. Okay. Marth's kind of a dodging machine. I wonder if I can lure out Garnif, if he'll come out if I like put Marth in his range. Probably, right? Well, the real Garnif, of course. I guess we can figure out exactly how much Starlight will deal. I have 20 crit. I like that. Ooh, actually pretty hurt. I have to crit twice. And Agma is the man for the job. Agma is the king of just pointless crits. Well, that one was actually kind of useful. Okay. How much attack do I have with Starlight? 17. And how much res do you have? 8. So deal 11. So I could crit. Alright, so you go up here and murder the shit out of this guy. Use the rapier, whatever. I don't care. Ow. And then you go over here and murder the shit out of this guy. And I don't care which one Garnif attacks. I still 33 damage to that guy. Maybe slightly unnecessary. Speed defense. I believe he's capped on speed now. I don't know what happened to him. Suddenly he's decided that he wants all these amazing upgrades. So we're going to fortify, because why not? I can barrier Merrick forward as well. But again, it will probably take 2 attacks. Unfortunately, we don't have a dancer or anything. Actually, what we could do... Yeah, you know, I mentioned that you could do this with Wendell, but actually Wendell will be really useful here. Because what we can do... Well, right now I just want to make sure he's healed up, but what we can do is attack with Merrick and then switch it to Wendell and attack with Wendell. I wonder if that'll be enough. I don't have anybody else that can use it. I should have brought Boa, maybe. In retrospect, I probably should have brought Boa here. So it's 17, so 17 minus 8. So that's 22... You will deal 2 less damage. That should be enough though, because he should double as well. 13 weapon level. I think that's enough. Yeah, this should be enough. I'm not too worried about this. Are there any enemies over here? Oh, there's 2 mages. It's annoying. Okay. What up, Garnif? Those that dare to wield weapons against me will die. I'll show you the horrors of my sealing magic, Imhulu. This is really cool. I know I mentioned this when we fought him or when he was on that other chapter, but I really like how he changes the background and stuff. Because it's like a sealing magic, like he said, so it actually like makes a lot of sense, and yeah, I think it's really cool. We will have some support from Marth, so I should have some extra stuff here. His 2 crit. I don't love that, but... Oh, actually... Ooh, this is really cool! Oh, he doesn't have any crit against me. Never mind. Wow, this is really, I like this. I think that's a crit. I like this a lot. This is really cool. Oh no, it's not. That looks really cool. Wait, do I have enough actually with... $17. Oh, it wasn't 11 times 2, it was 8 times 2. Yikes. Okay, that's a bit worse than I was expecting. All right, I think I'm gonna just start taking out these guys. I need to kill, well, the meteor, just killing the meteor is nice, and I also need to kill the healer so he can't get healed every turn. The nice thing is that he's not that strong. We also get a guiding ring, which doesn't really matter. Although, to be fair, the guiding ring actually could be sort of relevant here, but... Just equip the 11 sword, I guess. Okay, so let's oh, I didn't mean to wait there. I have 5 res. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You have 6 movement? 24 minus 5. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Oh, this isn't gonna work. Actually, wait, we can make this work. We can make this work. Excuse me. This is gonna be a little weird, but we can make this work. Oh shoot, but I still need someone to heal him. Oh, this isn't gonna work actually. Man, waiting with him by accident was a big mistake there. 14, can you take this hit? 19 minus 7. Oh, he can. Okay, so I just have to heal him to full. So this is actually fine because now she can take a hit. 12 res means I take 12, which is fine. So I just need to heal you to full, and then we should be okay. This is pretty convoluted. I thought we were going to be able to kill on that turn, but obviously I misread the situation. And also not doing anything with Wendell was not the best idea. In retrospect, I really should have brought Boa here, because that way we could have triple attacked him, but it is what it is. All right, I think we should be okay for next turn. Because Wendell should be able to, or sorry, Merrick should be able to survive with like 2 health. I am glad I went and killed the meteor guy. I could have also killed that other Garnif, but whatever. Okay. Hopefully he'll just attack Lena. Oh, there's reinforcements. Okay. Interesting. Okay, perfect. Yeah, you can't kill Lena. Also really important if he doesn't get healed. Because it's going to be pretty annoying to kill him if he does get healed. Perfect. Okay, that's fine. We could also just end the chapter. Again, I think there might be warp on this chapter, but as soon as I get the Falchion, I can just get out of here. We don't have to worry about... Yeah, see, that's annoying. Because now the Garnif's going to be healed at least a little bit. The nice thing is that we did send Agma over here, so he can at least eventually kill these guys. Nice. Love to see that. I don't think you need to crit quite that much, but we'll take it. Good enough. Oh my goodness. Snapchat just threw a giant row of text at me, and I don't know why. Crit. Apparently Agma just, I guess he has wrath or something. I don't know what's going on, but he's a critty machine right now, which is amazing. Strength, okay. The strength is like 18 or something. It's pretty high. Yeah, you can attack Marth all you want. No crit, so this really doesn't deal that much. I wonder if that Garnif has full health. We could promote Lena and have her also attack Garnif. But that would take an additional turn, and I'm not sure she would actually do that much. Hopefully I can just get a crit here. Could also just end the chapter, but again, we need the Falchion for the final boss. Nice. Nice. 72 damage. Excuse me. Okay, that's fine. Good effort. Love to see it. Okay, how much health do you have? Almost full. That is a problem. Can I get to you? Should we just use a warp use here? Do you guys have healing? Just Blizzard. Okay, so that's the last healer, because you don't have healing either. So I actually think, because the thing is, this 6 warp use is I should probably do him, right? Because he's the most. How fast is Garniv? 6 attack speed. God, bows weigh so much. 11. 9, perfect. Okay, let's do that, because Caster will definitely be able to kill him. More so, I think, than Navarre. A little more consistently. Again, the only importance with the warp staff is honestly the amount of different warp staffs we have, because it lets us warp multiple times in a turn. We don't necessarily need that many uses, like, in total anymore. I mean, we still need some, of course, and we can't hammer, but... 26... Oh, actually, I totally didn't need the silver bow, but whatever. Perfect. Okay, he can't be healed now. That's good. Well, that was weird. My fan just turned off. I don't... It just decided that it didn't want to be anymore. I didn't know it could do that. This is kind of a problem, because I can't really... I need to kill this guy. No. What if I used Merrick? That doesn't really work either. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So if I go like here, maybe, and then we Starlight. I do have 6 crit. There's always the chance of that. Probably not a very good chance, but a chance. So you're telling me there's a chance. But again, there's no more healers, so we should be able to just finish this next turn. And again, there's no way he can do it because he has 2 less, so you'd have 15. 15 minus 8 is 7. I'd be 1 short. That's funny. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, we need to back up. 1, 2, 3, 4. I need to barrier you. I think that's the answer here. Okay, because I need Maria to be able to survive an Imhulu next turn. Actually, wait, did Merrick get hit? No, Merrick dodged. That's why this works, because Merrick dodged. I don't have to heal him. Although I could, because Maria hasn't moved yet, so I actually could. Or hasn't Maria moved? Oh, she did. But she didn't get hit, right? No. Okay. We're fine then. You just go up here, and then yeah, I'll just have you kill this guy. I maybe should have healed him this turn, but I think he's okay. And then I think that's it. Yeah. Give me 1 second here. Yeah, it's just 13 damage. That is totally fine. Let me just see. I'm just curious what's in that chest, because I kind of want to just end this the second that we get the thing. There are only 2 warps. Okay, so they cut one of the warps. There's only 2 warps in this game, so we do not have to get the warp. So next turn, we're gonna get the Falchion. We're gonna get the hell out of here. I don't know what's in the other chest, and honestly, don't really care. That's fine. I mean, I could use a warp to send Julian over here and get the chest. Maybe that's worth it. Like, whatever. Probably not. Who cares? Who cares? Yeah, I want to pick up one dragon shield and then like a couple of robes on the next chapter, and then we should be good for the final fight. Which, to be fair, this chapter was a little bit different, so I guess there's a chance that some of the other chapters are going to be different too. I don't know. Okay. So you have 15 health, which this should be enough to kill. Or, I think I'm going to be one short. 17. No, there should be enough to kill, yeah. Again, this is super cool. I love the way this looks. I love the fact that, again, like, the Imhulu made it so that there was like this like evil aura around, and that was what was like sealing the ability to like deal damage to him. And now there's like Starlight is making it so that there's this I don't know, this Starlight aura, I guess, around. It's really cool. 70. I like that you get a bunch of experience. Got the Falchion. Love to see it. I don't believe it. Damn, Starlight. But remember this. You may have bested me, but you won't be able to defeat Medius with your puny strength. I'll be patiently awaiting you in hell. That's dope. Don't need the Falchion, of course. And let's get out of here. Hey! At least you gotta be careful. There's two snipers and I like that the Garnov clone is still there. Martha, I've missed you so much. Look at how you've grown. Father must be very happy. Father, after discovering that you had been taken by Garnov, I was extremely worried. I'm glad you're safe. Garnov captured me so that he could obtain the resurrection staff, Alm, from Goda. If this staff is used at this temple south from the Luna, it can allow any person to come back to life. Let's go, Marth, to bring back the most important people that you've lost. Let's go to DeLuna. I'm going to look at our death counter real quick. Not really sure bringing any of these units back is going to help us at all. I mean, Astrum is, of course, the one that, you know, could potentially be helpful, but not a huge reason to do that. Dragon Kin Realm. DeLuna is shrouded in a veil of mystery, a kingdom of Manicheets. Everything started with the resurrection of the shadow dragon Medius at this country. The continent of Achaea was ruined from endless warring. Many tragic tales have been born and destroyed, but time flows fast. Medius' ambitions of Manicheets ruling the world must finally end, and Marth's journey must also reach its final destination. Hell yeah. How long have we been going for? Oh, not even an hour. Okay, yeah, this will be great. Ooh, the boss actually is surrounded. That's interesting, by Manicheets. Normally, I think you can actually warp skip this a little bit easier. But, okay, anyways. So, where's the, here, this is the secret shop. Okay. So, doesn't really matter who we bring as long as we're bringing 2 warp staves, to be honest. Now, the one unfortunate thing about this is that if I double warp, I think what I want to do is I'm going to have to warp twice, obviously, but I want to warp twice with this warp staff. So that way we wind up with a warp staff with 2 and a warp staff with 3 as opposed to not that. So we can do this with that. We can just do it with Julian, I guess. Actually, does it really matter? Like, can anybody reach me? Just, I guess do it with somebody slightly stronger. Like, who's my strongest? Like, Agma, maybe? Actually, maybe not Agma. Maybe like Caster. Maybe like Paula. It doesn't really matter. I don't know why I'm thinking about this so much. I guess we can promote Lena. Doesn't really matter, but do I want to barrier him? Because the boss does have a mage stone, which, or actually no, that's right. Actually, this is pretty bad because nobody can actually survive hits from the Manicheets. So for example, this guy's 20, 20. Shoot. Is Marth just gonna die if I do this? I need somebody to kill the boss. I'm not sure. Yeah, normally this is easier because the bosses, you can kill the boss. How do I kill him? That's the question. I could double warp somebody here, kill a Manakete, warp somebody here, kill the boss with Marth. I don't know. Is that really gonna work though? Because there's also this guy, and he'll be able to come over and attack me. I don't know if you can really warp skip this, to be honest. This might be a little bit more complicated than I'm giving it credit. Warp skip is always the strategy that I go with here, but I don't know that we can actually warp skip this. I'm not sure. It's actually a little bit sus. I have 48 health. I mean, the nice thing is that they only have 80 hit. How much avoid does Marth have? Just base. I have 40 avoid, so that'll be 60 avoid. So the hit will only be 20. Maybe I'm okay with the hit being 20. I don't know if it's necessarily higher because Zemcel is here. Maybe we'll just try that and see how it goes. Okay, anyways, Julian, or I'm gonna do Paula, that's right. You take the silver card and the VIP card. Should be all I need to do at this point. Here's warp, physic, and then you have fortify. You can take physic as well, I guess, whatever. Yeah. Okay, I guess we run it. Does the Fall Sheen have effective damage against all Manaketes, or is it just the final boss? Effective against dragon units. Okay. Alright, let's just do it. I don't know. We're gonna have to hope for some misses. The thing is, all these guys are gonna only have 20% against him. Let's do it. Your Highness, look! That is Medius' castle. We finally reached it. Why hasn't Medius left the castle to fight? According to Goda, Medius hasn't completely resurrected. Therefore, we can only assume dragon form inside his castle, where the power of the seal does not affect. Power of the seal? Yes, I don't really understand either, but it seems it was created by the deities to protect humans from the evil dragon tribes. In this world where there exists something also known as the Binding Shield. Is that a book 2 thing, maybe? Not really sure what that means. It's mentioned in the legends of the guardian god Naga. But I thought it was all just a myth. The Binding Shield truly exists, then why has Medius appeared? Oh, that eye. Anyway, now is our chance before he resurrects completely. Yes, we've come all this way. And we're so close to returning peace. Alright, let's do it, DeLuna. Let's do it. The only annoying thing here is that the Manaketes have 2 range, which means that, but this might be a Camus situation where if I put somebody here, they might both attack him. Oh, this guy also just has fire breath. Okay. It's interesting that he's like a mage dragon, but that really just gives him 20 resistance. Okay, so also... Oh, he's actually weaker. He only has 18 attack. That's funny. I don't think you can just use the Alm Staff anywhere, yeah. So, you just promote. This promotion doesn't, like, really matter, but, you know, whatever. I think we should be okay with Marth. I mean, 20. So like, the thing is, if that other Manakete doesn't move, then there's no way he'll die anyways. And even if he does, like, this guy's gonna have to transform. Just 8 strength. She actually has better magic than Merrick, I believe. Yeah, much better magic. Okay, Paula, we'll teleport you next turn. So let's go warp. You here. This is not as clean as you normally can do this, but again, we want, excuse me, we want an extra turn to warp for the secret shop anyways, so it's not that big a deal. To use the fall shield, which has 50 effective damage, which is, you know, a pretty sizable amount. Well, that's awesome that it has, like, unique animation. Okay, that's good. Maybe that's good for us. Really cool animation, because we already got hit by a 20%. You don't have... you should have... Yeah. Because the thing is... So, if both Manakits around the boss move, this might be problematic. Because technically they could all three hit him, and they would kill Marth. But... If they don't move, then there's no way Marth can die here. So 20. Okay, so we can already survive 2 hits. Okay, we're good. Actually, wait. The dragons, I believe, can fly over the mountains. I wonder if the dragons can actually get to, I don't know. This world and everything on it is ours. The ones who intrude were you humans. I wonder if maybe I want to, oh God. Okay. I wonder if maybe I want to actually warp somebody to kill the boss if I can. And then I can just seize with Marth as opposed to having to have Marth step off of the fort. Oh, it seems like these dragons don't fly like Tiki did. Shoot, did I give somebody the... Okay, hold on a minute. Let me figure this out. This is actually pretty sketchy. We may not be able to visit the shop. Okay, that's fine. It's actually a bit more sketchy than I was hoping for. The fact that you can't actually, like, your damage or your defense doesn't matter on Manakits is a really big pain here. You also have a lot of movement. Okay. So, you do have the Worm Slayer, that's good. You have 15 defense. Agma has 18 strength. Okay, hold on. How strong is the Worm Slayer? The Worm Slayer... The Dragon Killer has 10 might, which means it would be 30. 30 plus 18 is 48. 48 minus 15 is not going to be enough. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to warp you. That is Agma. Yes. Here. Hopefully this works because this is a little bit sketchy here. And then if we want the final secret shop, we're going to have to use one of the warps, which I think is probably okay. And then you need to trade him for the Worm Slayer. And then 48 should be enough to kill. Unless I get crit or something weird here. I only have 90 hit. It would be really funny if I missed one of these. Okay, perfect. Now we should be set. So the question is, do we want to save a warp use or do we want to visit the secret shop? Lord Medius, please forgive me. I love this playing the sad music. That's great. I think it's probably better to use the secret shop. Yeah, I think so. I don't know that we're going to need that many warp uses for the final chapter. Unfortunately, you can't use items at the base, so we're actually going to have to like use them during the final chapter, which is a little bit annoying. I don't know if I'm really going to be able to do that effectively, but we'll try to make it work. Does she have like 10 magic now, it feels like? Okay, so we don't need this, we don't need this, we don't need Goddess Icon. We need 2 of these. I believe just 2 of these. And then we need 1 of these. Seven. Give me 1 more of these. I don't think I need another one, but we're not doing anything else with our money, so whatever. Okay. So now we can get him to pretty much cap all of his stats. 48. Yeah, that should be enough. All right, let's get out of here. Okay. Ha, foolish kid. Don't think you're so great. Even though you've entered my castle, I won't surrender to the likes of you. Right now, I'll show you the true might of us Earth Dragons. Come to me. I'll send you to the pits of hell. Okay. We will do the final chapter next time. It will be the final part. Yeah. It's going pretty good so far. There was a little sketchy at the end there. I didn't expect him to be surrounded like that. Warp skipping that was a little more, like I said, sketchy than it normally is. But yeah, next part should be the final part. As long as nothing goes too poorly, we will complete book 1 and be moving on to book 2. Like I said, I'll probably make just the next part just be the fun, you get it. But yeah, as always, thanks for watching, everybody. I really appreciate it, and I'll see you next time.